Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
Joe Biggs here with Infowars.com. Now I want to talk about something that is weighing heavily on my heart, the direction our country is going in. And quite frankly, I'm getting pissed off, but the thing is, we have to understand we're being socially engineered to be pissed off. For instance, today I turned on Twitter and the hashtags I saw were Black Lives Matter, all lives don't matter. All this racial division that is completely fanning the flames of this entire, what seems to be is a possible race war that's going to happen. Tensions are so hot and heavy right now in America, and everyone is so concerned about these damn labels. Black Lives Matter. Well, if black lives don't matter, then no lives matter. But if you say blue lives matter, that's racist. Well, guess what? Blue Lives Matter is talking about law enforcement, and those are people of all race, all colors, all gender, all religions. It doesn't matter. What we have is a huge systemic problem in our government right now. President Barack Obama, a black man, he was supposed to be the great equalizer, the uniter of our country. And since his time in office, there has been more division. We have an attorney general who's head of overall law enforcement in Loretta Lynch. She is a black woman. And yet people keep screaming for justice in the black community, and yet nothing's happening. But we see Black Lives Matter movements and people that are leaders in that movement coming out and calling for the killings of police officers, to run them over and shoot them, to go after white people, to target them. We saw what happened in Dallas this past weekend when multiple officers were shot and killed. That is ridiculous. We need to focus on unifying our country. And how do we do that? Stop labeling everything Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. And I hear a lot of people keep coming out and going, well, if all lives matter, we wouldn't be in the situation that we are right now. And I can understand that. But what we need to focus on is the fact that we have a government, a group of elites who want to enslave us all. We are heading towards 1984, and no one sees that. We keep wanting to blame law enforcement. We keep wanting to blame other leaders or white people for the problems that are going on, and completely ignore the fact that there are these global elites who want to enslave us all. And we have people like President Barack Obama, Al Sharpton, calling for the federalization of our police departments. And this is what's going to happen when you have these Black Lives Matter movement leaders going out on the streets, on record, on film, being caught saying to go out and kill cops. What's going to happen? You're going to have all these local law enforcement officers who are either going to be too scared to go to work, or they're just going to quit. And then what's going to happen? We're going to call for this federalization of police, and it's going to go into a militarized police state run by martial law. And that's what people have to understand. Stop labeling everybody white or black and trying to blame it on a different race. We have a corrupt system that wants to enslave you, the African American, me, the white American, people of all races, colors, and genders. That's where you need to be pissed off at. Stop blaming police. Stop blaming other people for your problems. I've been stopped by police before. I've been harassed. Many of these people who have been harassed by police officers have done it for the 43 times. And that 43rd time, they end up getting shot and killed. Yes, that's horrible. Yes, that sucks. But let's focus on the people who are trying to bring us down. And that is the global elites who hate us. They want to have more power. When people get in power like that, what do they want? They want more money. They want more power. They want more land. They want more control. And they're using you as pawns to complete their mission. And I'm sick and tired of seeing everyone in America being played for as a fool. We need to all come together, people of all colors, races, genders, sexual orientations. It doesn't matter. Everyone's life matters. Everyone should have the ability to have that Second Amendment. Everyone should be able to walk down the street that has the ability to open carry without being harassed. There are black cops, there's white cops, there's female cops, male cops. It doesn't matter. We need to come together, stop using these racially divided hashtags to bring us down, and for once, let's unify and let's beat these people. I want to send this back to David Knight, who's hosting the news tonight. This has been Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.
Thousands of years ago, there was a basic form of chivalry. Our ancestors would hear the drums of war, giving the warriors of the tribe a chance to organize and prepare a defense. 60 years ago, when foreign air forces were approaching filled with bombs, they had drums of their own, air raid sirens. But in the 21st century, there are silent weapons for quiet war, pathogens added to the food and water, and to the lining of plastics that destroy our vitality, turn off our hormones, and accelerate our journey towards death. I personally counter this onslaught with Anthroplex. Anthroplex is designed with known organic concentrated herbs to create the basic foundation to normal metabolic activity inside the human body. Discover why Anthroplex is turning so many heads today. It's time for us to take our bodies back into our own hands, and it starts at InfoWarsLife.com with Anthroplex.